Alright guys, I think I can officially say that I feel that I'm ready for a funded account. I don't know, I've never been so sure until now. It it hits different when for 2 weeks straight you get greater than 10 hour trades. It just feels so, there's like a sense of confidence that your plan and your edge is like finally starting to realize its existence into your life. It sounds a bit philosophical, but it just it's a great feeling. Like, back then I would struggle just to get trades like that were like 1 to 3 trades, 1 to 3 hour trades, and now for 2 weeks straight I just got greater than 1 to 10 hour trades, which is just like mind-blowing. This is something I didn't think was possible back then until I saw other people doing it. And only when you see other people doing it, that is officially when you say, look, if those people can do it, then so can I. That's literally the mindset shift I had. And ever since then I just kept studying, and then look, today, this is March, 2022 March. This month is probably one of the best months I've had in the last 2 years trading, which is crazy. And that's only been from the past couple of few trades. So all I can say is I'm probably looking to acquire a challenge. I think that's what you call it, funding challenge account. Not funding talent. A funding challenge account next month or in 2 months approximately. So just heads up, and let's see where things go from there. So that video was 3 days ago, and today I wanted to visually show you what it looks like when you stick to your plan. By the way, if you're new here, my name is Michael, and on this channel I share with you what it really takes to learn and become a consistently profitable trader. The real hard truths, no bullshit, raw stuff many traders go through, so you can learn from my experiences and know exactly what to expect when becoming a trader. So without further ado, let me show you what happens when you stick to your trading plan. Alright guys, so here we are, and now the first trade we're going to look at is the trade that I took on the 15th of March. Yes, I know, I have gone over to the light side. I decided it was time for a change of color on the charts, and I seem to have liked this one. I don't know if you guys can tell by now, but I am a big fan of the color blue. Alright, so here we are on the 15 minute of this trade I took on the 15th of March. As you can see, there was some stuff going on here, some sauce. Now, if we just go back into the 1 minute, I'm not going to go over deep into why I took this trade, but I do want to show you this long ass trade. Well, it's actually a short. Now, this one, as you can see, was 16R. That is pretty crazy. I've never done anything like this before. Like, I would see people on Instagram on their stories, and they just post these trades, and I'd like, literally I'd be like, damn, this is not possible at all. And then here I am today taking trades like these. Yes, it is possible. It's fucking awesome when you do these trades, and it's just so amazing how precise these entries can be. It's just wild. And all I did was wait for price to show me exactly what I was waiting for. So this is this trade, 16R on the 15th of March. Now, if we go on to the next trade, which in a second I will show you, which was on the 25th of March. So we are in bar replay right now. Let me just skip ahead for a few moments. All right, so here's the next trade that I took, which was on the 25th of March. You can already see some nice action going on over here. So let's just zoom in on, we're right on the 15 minute. We're going to zoom in on the 1 minute. So on the 1 minute, what we have is this beauty of a trade. Like I said before, this one was 12.92R. Now, what got me excited was the fact that I took this trade like a week later after taking that 16R trade. That has never happened until now. That's why I am so happy. I'm so glad I'm seeing these results, because they're becoming more and more consistent. A few months ago, this was not the case. Now, right now, I'm showing you this because I want you to see what happens when you follow your damn plan. Now, following your plan doesn't mean that you are going to be exempt from taking any losses. As you can see right here, this right here says -1R is actually a loss that I had. It did not go well for this trade, but that does not mean I just stop following my plan, or I start panicking, or I start taking trades that are not according to my plan. So I waited for price to set up again, and then waited patiently for the right conditions, and as you can see, I ended up taking this trade, which ended up being a 12.92R trade. Another good thing to do, just a side thing here, is also marking up the potential trades that you could have taken, but for whatever reason you just weren't there, which are these green ones over here. I believe I was not up yet. I think I woke up late this day and I actually missed these entries, which means it just shows you what happens when you follow your damn plan, when you stick to your plan. All these opportunities were there for me if I had followed my plan early on, but as I said, I wasn't on the charts at that moment. When I got in the charts, I took this loss. I didn't worry about anything because I just know that if I stick to my plan, my edge will play out. This is exactly what happened. The edge ended up playing out, and it ended up in a 12.92R trade. Some of the benefits you'll start to see when you stick to your trading plan are that you just start to take less trades and you only focus on the trades that really fit your entry models. Taking less trades means taking less losses, which also means that you will end up taking only high probability setups, at least most of the time, when you aren't messing around and accidentally hitting the buy or sell order. It's happened a few times and it just sucks because it was accidental. But overall, most of the time you'll be taking less trades, more high probability trades, and you will end up taking less losses as a result. So just from seeing that, I'm pretty sure you guys can now see how powerful it is when you stick to your trading plan. So what you just saw was 2 trades and I'm already almost done for the month. During this month, I've taken 9 trades, 3 wins, 6 losses, and I'm still up 16%, which is around 32R-ish. Another thing I wanted to say was that first win, I didn't show it in this video, I just showed you the last 2, but that first win actually accounted for like another 9R, which if you guys want, I can show you that in another video. But I just wanted to showcase the last 2 because those were like the biggest ones I've ever had in succession. On a side note, you should know by now that it's very important to have your trading plan written down somewhere, whether it be on a piece of paper or it be, I don't know, on your laptop or on your computer. Just make sure you have it written down somewhere so you can constantly look at it and ultimately engrave that trading plan into your mind until you can eventually get to a state where you actually don't need the piece of paper. You don't need to look at it much because you already know exactly what you're looking for. Now, on the other hand, if you don't have a concrete trading plan just yet, I suggest you watch this video by Albi, the most effective way to build a trade plan. Now, if you don't know who he is, he's one of the traders I look up to and have actually learned from. He is a genuine, awesome, real, authentic guy in this space, and I really suggest you look at his channel and look up the rest of his videos. He's got some really good stuff there, and aside from that, go check out his video. I'm pretty sure you guys will like it. Until then, I'll see you guys in the next one.